what we'll be doing basically is creating volumetric lights or volumetric environments, or should I say fog. I don't want to use the word fog, but you get what I'm trying to say. So what we'll do is you could come here and create whatever light you want to create, but because of the kind of light I'm trying to create, it doesn't exist here, which is point light. Not point light. What's it called? Spotlight. So spotlight is not in Maya light. You can see. So that is why I create it here with the normal basic spotlight. So I'll take it outside because I want to create it through the window. And one thing I should do, you should know how I created the window. Basically, just if you check the window the mesh or the material, you can see that I have the normal standard surface here, and then I have preset of glass here, which is just basically going to face, select this faces, this faces, this faces, this faces. So and having that, just giving it here standard and coming here, changing the preset and making it glass. So basically that is what I did there, so you don't get it all confused or all mixed up. What's going on here? Go back to object mode. So now since we have the what's it called, the spotlight, so I can go to maybe top view so that I can see it clearly. I can scale it up and maybe rotate it like so. This is the window. So I think I want to, so that the effects can be more dramatic or more cinematic, so I want to go to vertex mode, select the whole vertex of the window and bring the window down a bit. That doesn't seem right, I know, but let's just leave it like that because we've textured it already, so I don't want to go through extra work, so I'll just leave it that way. And maybe look at it from here up, and this direction, bring it up more. And I want to come to attribute editor here and find maybe the cone angle. I want to broaden it up so that what I'm trying to simulate is actually a sunset kind of scene. So bring it up a bit more and set it like that. So if I go to anode and render, you can see what we have. What we have here is we don't have that light yet. The spotlight, we don't have it yet. The light we have here is the directional light here, area light, so to say. If you can see this area light, so if I should hide it, you can see we don't have. We have some lights here, and these are the lights, little lights that I just created. If I should say hide all this, sorry, hide, you can see we don't have anything, but I just create that to have like an ambient light, if I may call it that. Cap lock on select. So now I can go to my spotlight and come to intensity, maybe 1500 or just 500, or 1500, I think. Yeah, can you see? If I should rotate it a bit here, you can see the lights falling on the floor and the bed, part of the bed. But I want to bring it down like so, so I can have it on that wall like so. So another thing I would like to do is actually maybe change the color, since we said it's sunset, so more like a yellowish all this yellow moon, yellow sunset, kind of the evening kind of effect. So, and that is what we have here. So I want, because this is not like a hard sun, so I want the shadow to be a little bit blur, not too sharp. So I will come to maybe use depth map shadow. Go to Arnold here, Arnold, under object display, Arnold, and the radius, increase the radius just a tiny bit. You can see, so now it's blur a little bit, not too sharp. So it will make sense to increase the samples, for rendering quality sake, so it's not too it has to like really make sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. This is realistic enough. I'm just trying to like create something realistic. So it doesn't really matter with this color here. If I use white, it's fine, but I want it to really blend so that it blends a little bit to the existing color coming out from outside. So we want to assume that we don't have any light inside, so the only lights I set, which is this area light, is just like an ambient light. Stop, Roya. So it's just more like an ambient light. So I think that is it. So I think I want to have more intensity with this, maybe 2000. Sorry, 2000. I meant to type 2000. Yeah, like that. So now I can go to rendering effects or rendering settings and come to atmosphere here, and under environment come to atmosphere and say atmosphere volume, which is volumetric light effect. So we don't have any effects here. We don't have any effects here, but if I should come to intensity and maybe increase it a bit. Royan, you can see I'm making a video. Can you give me a moment before you start talking, please? Thank you. So you can see I have the volumetric. I want to create a gate, a render gate, and have it this way, maybe like this. Can you see? You can see now we have the volume. So I can say I think this is too much. You can increase it to any length, but for what we are trying to achieve, a little bit, maybe 30. Yeah, something like that. Not too crazy, kind of. So you can see the ray coming out, and you can see the result. You can see the effect in the house or in the room. So basically, that is how to create a volumetric light. It's the simplest way to create a volumetric light. That is it. So I hope in a way you are able to gain one or two things from this video. And I'm sorry about my son singing Cocomelon. Cocomelon. Dun, 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 dun.